Hello everyone. So tonight I'm making a Thai peanut sauce that I'm going to serve over a Thai chicken with some rice noodles. This is a nice, quick and easy meal to make on a weeknight. It's delicious. So in this pot, I just have garlic and ginger, and I'm just going to saute them up. This is for the peanut sauce. I'm going to add some Thai curry paste. You can add as much as you want. If you like things spicier, add more. If you don't, add a little less. Add about that much, a couple tablespoons. We're just gonna add that in with the ginger and the garlic. And we're gonna get this nice and warmed up. All right, there it goes. Wanna really make sure that ginger and garlic is cooked. There we go. It's looking good, it's smelling delicious. Next, I'm going to add, just give it another second here. Looking good, I promise. I like to serve this dish with some chicken, some rice noodles. I like to top it with some shredded carrots, some bean sprouts, some peppers, and of course some cilantro, or you can use basil if you like that and aren't a cilantro fan. Okay, so this is looking nice and cooked. I even find my kids enjoy this. It's a great date night meal if you're having someone over. All right, so that's looking good. So I'm gonna add half a cup of chicken stock. There we go. Gonna add 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk-ish. Save that for later. Okay. We're gonna add about 3/4 of a cup or so of peanut butter. The more peanut butter you add, the more peanut butter flavor you get, but also the thicker your peanut sauce. So if you like it really thick, go ahead and add more peanut butter. If you like it less so, add less. I'm gonna add a tablespoon or 2 of brown sugar. And last but not least, we're gonna add some fish sauce. Some people like more fish sauce, some people like less. Add about, 3-ish tablespoons. If you like this taste of fish sauce, go ahead and add a little bit more. Like I said, this sauce is quite forgiving. It's quite delicious. If you don't have fish sauce, that's okay, because there is some in the Thai curry paste. So we're just gonna go ahead and stir this up, and you'll see it turns into a nice peanutty sauce. Go ahead and bring it to like a gentle boil, making sure you don't burn it. Once it's come to a boil, you can go ahead and put it aside. It'll thicken up as you cook your chicken. All right. So this is some flavorful chicken that goes really good with the Thai peanut sauce. You can do shrimp instead if you prefer seafood, but I'm doing chicken. So in this frying pan, I have some garlic and some ginger. So I'm just sauteing it up a little bit. It will continue to cook with the chicken, so it's not as big of a deal. There's just some olive oil. It'll start to infuse with the garlic and ginger and just add a really nice base layer to this meal. It's pretty good. So these are just chicken thighs. There's probably about 6 of them in there, boneless, skinless. I prefer thighs because the meat is a combination. It's more of dark meat actually. So it does have a better flavor. I find it's also a little bit more economical. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. If you're wondering, there's a little bit of cilantro and carrots that snuck in there. All right, so we got some of that. I'm gonna add some more cilantro to it for flavor. This is some curry powder. You can add as much or as little as you want. I find it just adds a nice little base. I like to add a little fish sauce. And if you really like, you can also add a little bit of chicken stock. I prefer the Knorrs because it's gluten-free. And then I add a little bit of coconut milk, maybe like half a cup or so, just to kind of really give it a really nice base flavor. That way, if you want to eat the chicken on its own on like a regular salad, you can. It's a really good flavorful chicken. So we're just going to continue to cook this until it's nice and cooked. And then in the pot beside it, I have some water boiling for the rice noodles. All right, everyone. So the chicken is nice and cooked, and you can see it's nice and moist, and there's some extra sauce. So I'm gonna start by adding some of these wonderful rice noodles. Get on there like that. So this is where I like to do something that maybe is a little bit different, up to you. I like to just add a little drizzle of lime juice. This is fresh squeezed with my juicer, electric juicer, which I love. Very good investment. They're like $20. I'm not even sure where to buy one. I've had that one for 20 years. Next, I'm gonna add some of this delicious chicken. And you're gonna notice with the peanut sauce, I use a ladle. Yeah, it's that good. I'm gonna drizzle that on like that. Ooh, look at that, so good. Next, I'm gonna add some shredded carrots. I love them raw, the crunchiness of them. And then we're gonna add some red peppers. Look at how pretty that looks. Some bean sprouts. Again, this just adds a whole nother layer of texture, which is so good. It's a party in your mouth. And some cilantro if you like cilantro, or you can add basil if you like basil. There we are. What do you think? Looking pretty good, and that was pretty easy. Dinner in 20 minutes.